Hey guys, it's Mika here, back with another tutorial. I'm going to show you how to do some paper butterflies. You're going to need a yarn, a stapler, a tissue paper or any type of paper, and some scissors. So you're going to kind of want layers, and you're going to want to cut it down to like a sheet of paper so it's more like manageable. And I'll show you why in a few seconds, but I'm dividing this big piece I got from a package into fours. So when you're dealing with tissue paper, you're gonna want to use like layers just to get a nice fluffy effect. And it's also a great way to recycle like tissue paper that you might get in packaging. And we're gonna use these butterflies as a really nice window decoration. So once you have it, you're gonna try to line it up and do an accordion fold. So as you can see, back and forth, and you're gonna try very hard to get it as like straight as possible. It might not be possible if you're cutting it as roughly as I did, but you're gonna do your best. Then you're gonna get your stapler and you're gonna like hit it right in the middle. As you can see, there you have your little butterfly. I'm kind of just like fluffing it out a bit because I want it to be like a little poofy. But you don't have to fluff it out, you know, take it wherever you want it. And if you had pipe cleaners right now, I don't, but if you did, great, you could use that to make like antennas. And so it's pretty much like that. And I'm using this paper I got from Dollarama because I had to buy a little glassware. And I'm kind of just folding it into threes, like folding it into a rectangle. And I'm going to do pretty much the same thing. I'm just showing you how it looks like with a different type of paper. Because it's kind of like tissue paper, it's definitely not as thick as regular paper, but it's not as like light as tissue paper. So it came out looking like a lot more like rigid and less like fluffy than the purple one did, but it still had its like really nice charm. So I'm just cutting it into like a manageable piece, and I'm gonna fold it. I'm gonna do the accordion fold again. And you're gonna like want to smack the staple because you're gonna need a lot of force. As you can see, there are my butterflies. I tried to fluff it out, but it didn't look as nice, so I kind of just like put it back in. And like what you're gonna see now is me trying to like look around what I have and trying to make like antennas. Because what I'm going to do with this is I'm pretty much going to use them as a window decorations. So there you have my two little butterflies, one a lot bigger than the other. And you can make them whatever color you want. You could even just use regular paper. And this is me kind of improvising and trying to make antennas. It kind of worked. Wouldn't say it's my best improvisation, but you know, I worked with what I had, and I think I made a pretty okay antenna. I just used cardstock to like make it. So I tried to kind of make my own little pipe cleaner. It just wasn't as effective because pipe cleaners are like really easy to mold, and this really wasn't. But you know, you learn. Maybe I should have just attached it on directly. Either way, I'm really happy with how they turned out, and they look really nice in my window. Kind of like a little butterfly staring out there. So if you're gonna want to use yarn if you're gonna want to hang it anywhere indoors. Otherwise, you can probably use tape to attach it to your window. Maybe yarn too if you want it to hang. But that's why I said you might need yarn. Other than that, you probably need only like a stapler, tape, and paper to make this craft, which makes it really easy. So I kind of succeeded, kind of didn't, you know, so, but I'm like still happy with how it looked, especially since, and I'm just like doing a little bit of like trimming to the sides to like mold it into the shape I want. And there you have it. There's a finished product. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.